Sports Betting.
We are live. Episode number 82, I believe. I am your co-host, Pisky, and I'm joined, as always, by the Steeler Maniac, Godfather.
Oh, hi, everyone.
So what, is it just me this one? We are supposed to be live on Instagram.
Holding!
Oh, God. This was a terrible idea. We're supposed to be live on Instagram. We're supposed to be live on Facebook, and we're supposed to be live on YouTube and X, Twitter. Yeah, view on YouTube. Let me see if everything is working. Godfather, this is. It looks like we're good to go on all of them. Oh, there we go.
Punt the ball.
All right.
What the fuck are you doing?
What kind of stream are you on? You're way ahead of me.
I'm always ahead of you.
Okay. Well, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I am not live on everything.
Okay, we'll see you next Friday for the next podcast. See you, everyone. Hope you all had a great holiday.
Tell me about your holiday while I figure this out. I don't know if this is working or not.
Well, YouTube came up on my phone for live.
Okay, hold on. Growing pains, folks. I told you I've never done this before, so you gotta bear with me.
So why are we doing it?
Why are we creating?
Yeah, I don't fucking understand. These are all your ideas, not mine, huh, everyone? Are you using your fancy camera that you showed on
I am using my new camera. I'm using my new mic, if everyone can see that.
Well, that's good. That's good. You're not in that orange dungeon that you normally do this in, so that's good.
Okay,
you have my attention span during a commercial, because once the game starts...
let me see. I think we're live. I am gonna have to edit the shit out of this once.
What was that?
That was the song. Okay, yeah. There we go. I see the numbers going up. We are definitely live now. Holy cow! I am gonna have to edit this hardcore once we click end stream on this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 82, our first ever live stream watching this wet, disgusting Steelers-Ravens game. We're with some Steeler fan here. I don't know if you guys recognize this guy, and
Yes.
Yeah, we are having fun. So, if anyone out there can maybe make a comment in the comment section, I want to test to see if that's working properly. I can see that there is 20 of you here watching, so that's
20 of you don't have anything better to fucking do?
That's more than I thought would show up, to be honest. Dude, Najee. What is going on with this really wet Steelers game? Are you happy where the game's at?
No, I'm not. There you go. Whoa, Najee!
Oh, so I'm ahead of you.
You're ahead of me. Yeah, you're ahead of me.
Ago. There we go. Thank you, Danielle. Allard, go Steelers. We got our first Steelers fan here. Look at this, Godfather.
Yeah,
Boom.
I only
see that on the screen?
I only want to talk to the Steelers fans, okay? Don't fucking start giving me no Raven rat shit.
Okay, I think.
Okay, you turn the game off because I don't want you to fucking give away what's happening on my fucking TV. And the swearing ban is over.
No swearing.
This week.
if my grandmother or mother is watching this right now, we're already in deep shit. So you got to tone it down with the swearing. And
Listen,
I don't care how the game goes.
I love them, but you cannot put me on fucking TV live or whatever fucking bullshit you set up here when the Steelers are playing the Ravens. Like it's hello, that's on you. That's not on me.
It is potentially our last chance to do this because if the Steelers don't win this, they're out, right? Correct?
I'm not even gonna fucking answer that question. No, they can still get in even with a loss, asshole.
Really? I have no idea.
Yeah, I know you don't. Do you even watch fucking football?
Only to break your balls, fantasy style. Which
what kind of?
Did you see? I didn't even win the B
run
League.
Blocking is that?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you know what? You didn't make you didn't make the finals in the B League, did you? That means you have to stay there, right?
Correct. Yes, I am in the beach league. Another.
Caso Cristo Bambino Graz, because when you're not in the fucking real league to break Michael Jones, chef's kiss.
Well, shout out to our winner. Shout out to Mark Reyes, King of the Jungle, for the third time. How many Jungle Bowls have you won, Godfather?
I've won 2, and I lost 1 on a fucking points calculation error. Look at this.
They hid Frank Gore's helmet. Was that the time?
No. That was the stat calculation change was when the Steelers had to do one of those fucking lateral plays to try to, and the last Steeler to touch the ball was my running back.
Who was the running back? Mendenhall?
No, Williams. From he used to be on Carolina. D'Angelo Williams.
Oh.
And so I got a -2 on that play because he was the last Steeler to touch the ball. But it's okay. Thanks for bringing it up.
Shout out to the B League and C League winners as well.
4th down.
BB's coming back up to the top league. Godfather,
Oh, yeah?
you know, he's a
That's
pretty
good.
solid. Yeah, he's a
he's
pretty solid fantasy guy. And Scotty Payne gets his first taste of the jungle maniac action up there in the top league.
Oh yeah, he's never been up, Scott Payne?
No,
not even
first
in
time. And
season 1.
Friend of the show, Black Bull Pete and Pizza Tom finished 1-2 in the C League, so they get to move up.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, well they're good.
You miss
kids.
him, don't you?
I
Fellow
miss
ball
him.
breaker. He's probably watching this, just waiting for
Yeah.
me to trip up on something before chiming in
super
here.
solid.
How was your New Year's, Godfather? How was your holidays? What did you do for Christmas? Was Santa good to you? I don't think you were very. You got to be good to get.
Oh yeah, is that the way it works?
I'm totally out of sorts here. I don't know if this live shit is for us, to be honest.
Yeah, it isn't. But anyway, Christmas was great. Did it with family. It was with the Perry family Christmas Eve.
Nice.
And I was with my family at my sister's place in Etobe on Christmas Day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Success or what? I don't know.
It was nice. Family. What's success? What is it? A competition?
You know how
you're the one that was all over the country during the holidays. Maybe perhaps we should ask you, how were your holidays?
Lots of traveling.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Montreal to northern Toronto, or I guess
you spend 6 days with 2 toddlers, and you're fucking like you're all over the fucking place.
Yeah. Let's give credit where credit is due. Any of you parents watching right now, including yourself, Senor Godfather, I tip my hat to you because holy shit, dude, hard labor.
Yeah,
very
it's
hard
labor, even when they're in their fucking 20s. You understand? Anyway, yeah.
Two
kids. Holidays.
2 kids under the age of 3.
Yeah, but
how you doing that?
I gotta tell
how you doing that? A lot of heavy lifting there. I'm telling you,
a lot of heavy lifting, and when you get the active boys like that, yeah, that's a little extra work.
So we haven't been able to do I'm speaking for myself. I know you've been in there. I've seen the Excel file. You're pounding away, but I haven't been able to do much betting. Too many distractions. I'm in a different area code. Dinner time is like prime time NBA. I can't sit down do any of that.
You know, there you go. I mean, you're a slacker. What are we gonna fucking say?
What's
But you had a good time. You had a good time.
Yeah, dude. It was great. You know, obviously Familia first all the time, and it's great seeing those little two monsters grow up. They're a lot of work, but they make you crack up every single day, and you know, you appreciate.
Even when there's a little rule of law, the little ones they're still a handful.
Absolutely. You look forward to nap time. When you put them down at night, it feels like a successful day. Talk quietly so you don't wake anybody up. It was
No loud noises.
But no, it was good. But I'm glad to be back here in TO and, you know, back into the groove of things. And if you looked at the sheet, there's lots of college basketball bets today.
Oh, yeah? No, I didn't look at that sheet.
I mean, just the middling stuff that I do. If you are just watching this or following
I don't even know how you get one of those in. Honest to God. Stop this motherfucker. No.
You got to be quick. You got to be quick.
No, I don't like quick. I don't like fucking quick.
Move fast.
Okay? All right? I got an NBA second half bet last night. I nearly soiled my fucking Fruit of the Looms trying to get that thing. Forget about it.
Those you got to be quick too. Halftime, they move very fast, very fast.
Then,
especially, it just seems like all the sharps are on one side too, because you get a number and then like honestly, 10 seconds later, the entire board is blown up and you got nothing to work with.
It's not
This is great. This is great.
No, it's the Ravens. It doesn't matter.
It could be one.
Could be 1 in 15. What's distracting? You're the one that wanted to do it. I don't do live this and that. It's not my idea.
Gotta try it out. I have no idea how it's going to work at the end too. I'm ahead of you. That's why this is confusing. You're screaming at something I saw.
Then turn off your TV. You don't watch any fucking games, and now today of all days, you're doing this.
So I had a conversation when I was about to take off to Calgary on the plane with one of our followers. Shout out to the Goofy Noofy. He asked me, he's like, Pisk, why don't you watch anymore? Like, what happened? Well, first of all, I've been doing this. It is hot. Yeah. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. And I realized at some point that I have absolutely no control. After the bets are submitted, I have absolutely zero control.
That's not true. I control everything.
And you know what? The topic of the lottery came up. So 2 seasons ago when we were doing the lottery runs, dude, the amount that was on the line every single NFL game that we bet was gargantuan. So now, no matter what we put on a game, it's going to be nowhere near what we had during those lottery times. So maybe that's what it is, because it's sort of been like 2 years where I'm like,
I get it.
This shit anymore.
So this year you're slumming it. Oh, okay. You're slumming. Like there's not enough.
What does that mean?
Not enough juice for you to fucking be like zoned in, is what you're saying.
Dude, that Buffalo game, I know I'm digging up dead bones here, but
real fucking dead bones.
I'm telling you, the numbers do not even equate. So that's probably why. You got your red pepper.
Red. It's the Cardinal. This is my father's Cardinal. God rest his soul. This hung from every vehicle he ever owned. You understand?
Why do you guys do that? That's an Italian thing. Why do you guys do that?
Yes. It's the Malocchio for people like you. You're giving like negative Steeler vibes, so I had to fucking break out the Cardinal, and I had to break out the authentic voodoo chain from New Orleans.
Jesus Christ. That's too much work.
Yeah,
So much work.
for people like you want the Steelers to lose today. I know you do.
No, actually, no. They can win, just not by more than 4. I have Ravens plus 3.5.
Okay. Well, you know what? Okay, well,
You don't care about the spread, right?
no, I don't give a fuck. I need a dub, and that's it.
Okay.
Because it's the Ravens. I want a
So,
dub, and that's it. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care about being first round cannon fodder for some other team in the play. I don't care anything about that. But you got it with a playoff spot potentially on the line versus these fucking guys. No, gotta win. Gotta take it, and that's it. I don't care who's playing for who, blah blah blah, and this and that. I don't care. I want a W.
Okay. That's fair.
I like the way Najee's running, by the way.
I'm trying to see. It doesn't seem like I have the Instagram app open right now, and nothing signifies that we're live, but yet on my screen it says that we're live. If anyone's watching from Instagram, is there a way to send a message or something? Because I can see people send messages from X/Twitter. So thank you for that, Travi. That's Trove, I guess. You know, he wants the Steelers to win, just like
okay. Thank you, Trove.
Yeah, and we got a message from YouTube from Daniel Allaire. That sounds
run between the tackles. What are you doing on the sides?
But I have not seen anything come through from Facebook or Instagram. So if someone could help me out, this is completely new. I don't know if can't post comments to some destinations. So yeah, I don't know. I'm getting all these alerts and stuff. I don't know if maybe people on Instagram can send comments. So maybe that's what it's all about. Who knows?
Who knows?
But yes, do you remember Godfather? Do you remember the Christ, I forget what it's called. The confidence pool that I'm in.
Yeah.
Confidence pool. I'm in the top 3. It's a 3-horse race right now, and the Ravens plus 3.5 is what I need, and I put 12 confidence points in it, so it's pretty significant because that pot is pretty big. And do you remember what I do in the confidence pool? Just to recap, just to refresh, just to give someone, if someone wants to join a confidence pool next year, this strategy works pretty damn well.
Are you asking
I'm asking you
how it works, a confidence pool?
No, my strategy for it.
I forgot your strategy.
What do you mean you forgot my strategy?
Yeah, you're expecting me to fucking zoom in on something you said fucking whenever? Week 1? I don't know. I don't know.
These pick'em pools have to put in their spreads, obviously, before 1 p.m. on a Sunday. So they put them out, I think, on Tuesdays. Right? So when I log in there to go do my picks, a lot of the lines have moved.
Okay.
So what I do is I go to Pinnacle, and they have their drop down. So let's say, for example, what did this game go off of? -3, I think, right?
3.5, I believe.
Did you happen to notice? I think it was 3.
Okay, maybe
I think it opened 3.5. Anyways,
okay.
There was at Pinnacle, you can do the drop downs, and the drop down says basically it'll give you all different line options, right? Okay. So if the money line associated with the plus 3.5 on the Ravens, there was a number, right? And I have it here. I think it was -135. Yeah, -135. So I make standings on who has the biggest minus according to the point spreads that this pick'em pool put out. And whatever has the biggest minus is my most confidence pick. Yeah.
There you go.
It's dummy proof. It's very easy to do it. And then I refresh. I do it on Thursday for the Thursday game. Today's Saturday. I did it for the Saturday game, and then I'll redo it on Sunday because you get the last-minute injury reports and whatnot. And I'm top 3. I'm this close to taking it down, so it all boils down to week 18, and let's hope it works out. But there you go. There's a strategy for a confidence pool if you guys need it.
Is there
a nice sharing is caring 2024? Yeah. Let's go.
Is there money for top 3?
Of course. Of course there's money.
I don't know who you fucking hang out with these pools.
I don't play free leagues with strangers on the internet like you do.
Listen, my basketball teams are fucking phenomenal. Anyway,
So that's that.
cool. Well, good.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds plausible. I like your strategy. I'm not going to say
Thank you.
no.
That's what I was looking for. A little tire
I'm not
pump.
gonna-
Is that so
no, you know,
difficult? I don't
no.
know. We're here
Fucking
live.
pumping your
and,
tires all the time. The fact that I even showed up today.
I'm surprised you agreed to do this. Honestly,
Yeah. Well,
this
you know
is
what?
this is
You
like
know
you
what
didn't
this
even
is?
really put up
This
a
is
fight.
another Pisky special. You can file this one up with throwing on a fucking lion costume in public. I don't do shit like this, and you know that. You're riling me up. The holidays aren't even finished. My family had to leave because they saw the Steelers were on, and I had to do a podcast, and they said, "You're going to be on. You are going to do how? Why?" And they don't want no part of it, so they're not even here.
Nice. But isn't this your strategy for watching the Steelers year after year after year? Like the familia knows to leave the
Yes.
vacancy, to leave the residence,
Yes, Nadia routinely would take the children out of the house.
especially when Ravens. Like this is
No,
personal
no.
for you, right?
Every time, absolutely. I just hear them talking about Ray Lewis on the broadcast, and I start to get little fucking convulsions.
One of the best
Phony.
celebration dances.
Phony.
I'd say.
No, garbage.
What do you mean?
Garbage. Give me a fucking break. Shut up. Okay, come on, let's get him again. Incomplete.
So, are the Steelers guaranteed to make the playoffs if they win this game?
No.
No.
No. They need a win and a Buffalo loss and a Steeler win. Steelers
Okay.
win. A Steeler win and a Jacksonville loss. Steelers are in.
Okay.
Steeler
Seems like
win.
half the league is still alive here. Is that
Well,
just
that's
me?
the
or
way
is-
it is. You know, with the extra playoff spot, with a lot more people are alive at this time of year. But there is also fucking middle of the field. No Minka Fitzpatrick. It's been trouble. It's okay. Okay, come on, get back.
So that's it. You're cheering for. You know what that means? Oh, I got it this time. So you're cheering for two teams to lose, Jacksonville and
Jacksonville or Buffalo,
Or
and
Buffalo.
then there's another scenario. There's a scenario that the Steelers can make the playoffs, even with a loss. If Denver wins, Jacksonville loss, and one team, I forget who the two teams are, doesn't end up in a tie. Houston, Indy doesn't end up in a tie. They could still make the playoffs. So, I mean, there's still ramifications, but I want them to win. I told you.
Sure.
I don't give a fuck about that. I just want them to win today. That's all. I'm not asking for a lot.
it is miserable out there, dude. It is like torrential downpour, it's freezing cold.
Who cares?
Snowing here
You're
in
a fucking
Toronto as well.
You're a professional athlete. Get your ass out there and do your job. Hello? What are you saying now? Oh, the conditions look terrible. What is that?
The conditions are
It's
terrible
the
here in
last
Toronto,
bastion of man. Get him!
Uh-oh.
Another first down. Oh,
No, there's a bigger uh-oh.
There you go. Season's over. Damn.
Who is that down on?
Yeah. What do you mean? You already know, you asshole.
Okay. Switching
TJ
gears.
Watt.
So backing up to fantasy a little bit, Godfather, listen to this. I've been talking with some of the members of the league. Everyone agrees that we should potentially bump the registration fee, inflation being a thing. Are you paying attention to me?
I am. I'm listening to it and just seeing. Looks like a,
What
looks like
What are
a-
your
looks like a
thoughts?
knee.
What are your
I don't
thoughts?
like. I don't like change.
I
That,
know
there
that.
you go.
That's-
There
I
you
know
go.
that.
You're asking the wrong fucking guy. I don't like change of any kind.
So what are your thoughts on a potential, you ready for this? Champions League. Champions League in fantasy. $1,000 buy-in, 8-team league. champions have priority, and then we make our way down to B League champions, C League champions, and then if nobody takes the bait, then we just go to guys who want to join and have the money to join.
So,
what do you think about that?
So, a $100 league has ruined the lives of many people, including myself. So now you come up with an idea to make it $1,000 league to ruin more people's lives in the name of fantasy.
I mean, little bit more scratch on the table. What are you thinking? No, you're not thinking. You're not taking the bait. No chance.
Okay, he's walking at least. No, I'm out.
But you're a champion. You're a two-time champion. You let everyone know that out of the gate.
I think I'm fine with the knowledge that, you know, if there's a Champions League, of course you gotta have me in it. I'm a two-time fucking champion, four-time finalist. Hello. So yeah, but $1,000 and to have, you know, no offense, Mark Reyes, champion, three-time champion, much respect, always respected him. But, you know, I want you to take a poll of how many get this. Where's it? Yeah, throw it out of bounds. How many fantasy football champions started David Carr in the championship game and won? Hello, come on. I fell into this rabbit hole trap 20 years ago, even longer. Remember, I used to do fantasy pre-computers. Nobody knew who the champion was until I totaled up fucking points and box scores.
Computers? What does that mean? 3 computers? There's no computers.
Free computers.
Free.
Before computers. Get your new mic and your headphones checked. Fourth down, punt.
Oh, we got a question. That it snuck up on me. I didn't see here. I guess this one's for you. Where is Pickens?
Listen.
There, we got a Facebook comment too. Christine just chimed in and told me so good. It's working on Facebook. Okay, so
Pickens, I'll tell you
where's Pickens?
Pickens is picking his nose because in these conditions, he's a vertical guy. So unless I'm calling the plays, Trove, yeah, I'll hit him with one of those little slants down the middle like he did fucking last week, and then he runs 90 yards, but it's a little tough. But there's still another quarter to go.
He's still tall. They just showed a bit of him. He's how big is he?
Who? Pickens? Piskins. I don't know. He's 6'2", 6'3", something like that.
Dude, what did he do in this? It was the semifinals of fantasy.
Yeah,
he single-handedly eliminated people.
Yes, well, Newman dropped them as he should have after those 3 pitiful Steeler losses where somehow they got amnesia. Whoa. Hold on to the ball, Najee. And they forgot how to play football, right? Newman dropped them. Then your Chateauguay buddy, Trevor, picked them up, a little fucking shot in the dark, and he goes off for 48 points or something. That's terrible. Fantasy. And now you want me to throw $1,000 at that? Like, what's the fucking matter with you, man?
You're swearing too much. And look.
Sorry, Christine. It's the Steelers. I can't help it.
Dude, you're ruining it. You're ruining it for a generation. Honestly.
Okay. Well, I genuinely apologize, especially to Christine. Yeah, it's the Steelers, and I mean, like, I can maybe take it easy a little bit if it's just me and you, but you put me in this scenario that you set me up to fail.
Dude, there was potentially one Steeler game left in the season, and I said, you know what, let's just roll the dice on this. I don't think it's
There you go. There's Pickens on a 4-yard jet sweep. Can somebody send me an offensive coordinator for Christmas or for anything?
I thought things were going to get better when they got rid of your buddy Matt Canada. That
Yeah,
isn't Canadian,
well,
by the way.
You know what? So did all of Steeler Nation think it was going to get better, but it didn't, did it?
It hasn't gotten better. Brutal. Dude, did you have
a Raven player's down. Hold on, let me see who it is. Anyway,
did you have a chance to listen to that podcast that I recommended?
yes, I did. Yes, I did.
What did you think?
Well, it's like mind blowing, really, that the level of operation that some of these crews have. It's an eye opener.
It's a lot of work. There's a lot of people.
Too
involved.
much work. It's
Insane.
too much. It's too much.
So-
when I'm really retired, go get yourself another partner.
So just to let everyone know, it's
too much
called
work.
the Avoid the Trap podcast.
Yeah, it was
And
good.
friend of the show, we've had him on here before. It is our most watched episode. I believe it was episode right before we went on break. I think it's episode 68. Antonino DeRosa, he's a former trader at Pinnacle, and he runs his own betting syndicate.
He's a smooth one. He
is very knowledgeable, and
Yeah.
I love how he explains things. He makes things sound very easy. You know, it's not overly complicated, because sometimes when you talk to some of these sports, especially the math guys in sports betting, oh my goodness. Like, I've been working in this industry my entire life, and I can't keep up with them. They're talking about all kinds of different theories and formulas and all this shit. I think it's overcomplicating it, to be honest.
Well,
But
listen,
Antonino does a great job, in my opinion, of dumbing it down. So you got to go. He's on this podcast every week. It is part of his podcast, I guess. He's part of the regular crew.
yeah,
Avoid the
I
Trap.
didn't. I thought he was. I thought he was just a guest, like he was on Pizzola's podcast last night.
You're saying it different now because of our friend Francesco.
Well, I don't need to get. I don't need to get. You know, I don't want no more. I don't want any interaction with, like, you know. Anyway, social media is not for me. You put me on live during a Steeler game and you expect me not to swear. I mean, are you kidding? I'm taking
this is
it
fun.
easy.
This is maybe something we can run with.
I'm
next season.
taking
I don't
it
know.
easy.
This one's
I'm
rough.
taking
this
it
one's a little
easy.
rusty.
Oh,
But
fucking TJ's going.
We're at least trying here. Did you know I was on that podcast, Godfather? You didn't listen to it.
Yeah,
You probably didn't watch it.
What, the trap one? When?
Yeah.
Last
Like a
year.
year ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you were on it. I just didn't realize that was the one.
Well,
You've
anyway.
been so many places. You're a fucking celebrity.
Celebrity. Take it. Oh, yes. Good. Someone's helping us out here with another question. Here we go. You ready for this one? This is for the Godfather. I don't know why you're getting all the questions. No one wants to ask me anything. Here we go. Godfather, why is it when Belichick or any other coach comes through with close wins, it's genius, but when Tomlin does it, it's voodoo magic?
Okay. Well, listen, I've been watching football a long time. Okay. So I go back to the days where Belichick was 3-13 with Cleveland. Okay. So this whole freaking genius thing, it's been overplayed. Let's just call a spade a spade. He is a fucking genius with Tommy Boy. You know, I get the question. You know, the problem is sometimes Tomlin gets out coached, just like he did at the end of the first half. You know, passing the ball when you're in field goal range. The ball, get another 2, 3, 4, 5 Jesmo Cristo yards, and give it to one of the better kickers in the league. Get your 3 points and be up 10-7 at the half. Because now it's the end of the third quarter. What's the score, Pence? It's 7-7. It should still be 10-7. So yeah, I
That
understand.
7 works for both of us. I need
Listen,
Ravens plus 3.5.
Tomlin
need a
Tomlin
money
is
line.
much maligned, yes, but let's. It doesn't matter. Steeler fans. Let's call
I
it spade a
think
spade.
the question
There
is
are
saying
times where he does not make the proper decision.
so you're
End
not
of
happy
story.
with Tomlin. You're not that happy with Tomlin.
Did I
Belichick's going to be a
say?
free
Did
agent.
I say? Did I? What?
No way.
No.
You didn't even let me finish it. You knew what
I
was
will
gonna say?
not. I don't need you to finish any questions because you're here. I have you figured out. I know where you're going before you go there. Okay? No. I didn't say I'm not happy with Tomlin. I'm just saying sometimes he gets out coached. And
How many consecutive
that
years?
leads to the voodoo magic kind of commentary that exists out there. That's all.
Okay. How many consecutive years has he?
17. Next question.
And this is going to be 18.
But no, this is 17.
Okay, 17. Gotcha.
Okay. So anyway, I mean, listen.
Thanks for the question, Hector. You're
Yes,
saving us there.
absolutely. Thank you. And Black and Gold forever. I don't give a shit if they're 1-16 or 16-1. I don't care.
I wish that we had some Ravens fans here. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Chime in.
Why don't you throw up? Why don't you throw up your Ray Lewis cameo birthday greeting? You know where
do not have it in
where
the
he
holster.
had a chance to talk shit with me, but he took a pass.
Yeah, he was way too nice. Way too
Think
nice.
about that. Think about that.
What do
Okay.
you think about the Ravens being the second favorite to win the Super Bowl this year?
Well, listen, you know.
You like
They're
or
not-
you no likey? I don't trust Lamar Jackson in the playoffs.
Well,
That's me.
no, I
don't know anything about football, so don't take my word for it. Oh, sorry, sorry. There's just something caught in my throat here. Uh-oh.
Stone.
He was a good fantasy player for me, I got to say. But here's the thing about these brand new mics that we have. You're over screaming right now, and that I think it cut it all out.
Okay, that's good.
There you go. You happy now?
Yeah. Actually. It's the Ravens, man. Fuck them. Fuck Baltimore. First of all, the Ravens, they're just the old Browns. Just so you know.
They
So
are.
you wouldn't even know the
Very
connection.
clearly.
I explained it to you 16 years ago when you walked into my life. My mistake. With the one check mark a different way, I could have been rid of you.
Deontay
Here we
Johnson
are.
has stepped up
Here
in
we
a
are,
big way.
17 years later.
Didn't he not catch a touchdown last year?
No, he didn't.
That's crazy. And
Yeah,
he's not
that
usually
is.
this breakaway guy. I thought it was Piskins again.
Yeah, well, I thought so too. But there you go. A little slant right off, right? Boom! Mamada.
Good. I think honestly this one, you know, not probably not our greatest performance. We're still getting used to this, but I think next season, Godfather, like we should do every
this is a
Steelers game live.
No. This is a one time.
Why not?
This is a one time.
That
one
I
time.
could get into it with you. I could become
One-
a Steelers fan. We could like every week. We got to go to work. Get our
You
terrible
would be-
towels out.
You would be a Steelers fan? I would not.
If you agree to do every game live, we have 18 to do live stream. No way.
No, not happening. Not happening. People, you have to get some entity to put money on the table, and then that's different.
Yeah. Well, Godfather, we got
I
some
did
more.
this- I
Thank
did
you,
this
thank
as a
you,
favor,
people
like-
of Twitter for sending us some love here. This is great. I love it.
Put a jacket on this guy.
Probably
Put it on properly.
Our number one follower here, Godfather, Mr. SC. I think it's got to be a thing now. The people want it, and we got to give the people what they want.
What was SC's comment for your? I can't send you any kind of picture because somehow my personal identity is yours, and you can do whatever you want with it. What was SC's comment to the picture? I was just about to carve the Christmas bird, and then someone took a picture. I sent it to you, and next thing I know, there's a poll on the internet.
I told you to just post it. You're like, I don't post.
No, I don't post.
Like, well, I got to do something with this. I don't know. And again, the following's not really big enough to really get involved with caption contests. But your favorite caption was from the Goofy Newfie. So I tried to send them Uber Eats, but guess what?
There's no Uber Eats in Newfoundland.
Yeah, there's no. So what I got to do, I told him I promised once. So now 2024, I want to build like a Pisky website with more sports betting help. I know I've kind of been saying that for a while, but I really got a good idea now. I'm going to put it all together, and I'm going to get the store where we have our merch for the Always Betting podcast and everything. I'm going to get it on the Pisky website. And once I get that done, I'm going to send him an Always Betting hat. What do you think of that?
Well, you better do something because, there's nothing worse than somebody that doesn't do good by what they say. Get him down!
For the people watching here, he is not exaggerating at all. This is how he watches Steelers games. Usually it's in isolation. I could not pay enough money to get the Godfather out in public during a Steelers game. And here we are on YouTube, on Twitter, and yeah, this is special.
No, I'm taking it easy.
Our buddy Adam Orphan from Phoenix. It's Arizona. I'm not sure if it's Phoenix or not. But Godfather, this is the gentleman that beat you in the Westgate contest last year. You remember? You remember that? Great guy. Adam's also the one that gave me a gummy at Bet Bash, and kind of like, I felt like I had everything in control.
Oh, is that when you ended up in the hallway?
No. That was the day after the hallway. I showed up to the watch party at the sports book, and I was a little banged up, and Adam was gracious enough to share a gummy with me. And it kind of put me in my own little zone. I had all these conversations going, and I'm like, oh my God, just don't be weird. Just don't be weird. Just don't be weird. But everyone that I said that I approached, they said that I did a good job.
Come on, Rusty.
You're not even listening to me.
I am listening. What are you talking about? I am listening. He gave you a gummy, and don't be weird. Don't be weird. This is going to be awkward. I'm listening, but get the fucking games on. But
so Adam is from Phoenix. Shout out to Adam in Phoenix.
Hi, Adam.
Oh man.
What else? You ask me whatever.
Shout out to Kelly. That's one big Mike. One big Mike. Mike. Oh. Yes. What does everyone think of my new mic? Do I sound better? I know people were kind of like cautiously approaching this subject like, Pisk, you sounded like shit the last two episodes. So here's the thing, okay? Because a lot of people have broken my balls about this. We had it fine. Everything was going good. There was no complaints about audio. Then all of a sudden, 1 or 2 episodes in a row, you sounded like shit, right? So I gave you, show everyone the mic that I gave you. This is the original mic. We had 2 of these big Yetis. The Full Dog had one down in Costa Rica, and I had one up here in Toronto. Everything was perfect with our sound. But then when we restarted here on StreamYard. Everything was going fine. And then all of a sudden, the Godfather's audio got shit out of the blue. So I had to give him a mic. I gave him my mic, and then my audio went to shit out of the blue. So I went yesterday, and I actually got a mini one, Godfather. Check this out. It's a lot smaller.
Yeah,
mini,
look at that.
Because it's super unimpressed, doesn't give a shit. I'm talking to him about a fucking mic during the Steelers game.
So-
Oh my God.
Whoa. Holding!
Where's the hold there? I don't see a
Holy.
hold. I don't see a hold.
You don't see a holding 56.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Maybe a little bit. Give me a break. Right past his extended arm. It's a goddamn hold.
You're not even playing it up. This is real. I'm glad everyone gets a little view of this. And I really wonder what this is going to look like at the end when we wrap it up. Because the live stream, it's good to bring people in and ask questions. That's hilarious. I love that. It makes it easier. But I don't know if this is going to really look good for like an actual episode of the podcast.
Well, that's too fucking
guess
bad.
we'll-
We'll do another podcast episode on Monday or something.
Here's another great suggestion from our buddy SC. We got to put this one up. What do you think? The Godfather is not good. Why don't you tell them your story about the time we had a little gummy in Vegas and the floorboards at the pepper mill?
Yeah, that didn't work out too good. It was, the floor were a little uneven. Punt the ball. The floorboards felt a little uneven, but, first of all, that stuff doesn't even really do too much to me.
What do you
Okay.
mean it doesn't do too much to you?
It doesn't do, that was the only one time.
Stop.
The
Don't.
floorboards. Yes, that was the only one time.
Come on. Oh, boy.
Oh boy,
Oh.
what?
Nothing.
Fisk, don't fuck around with this. Turn your teeth. Well,
Don't scream, though. If you scream... Oh, my God. This is wild. I cannot believe you accepted to do this, honestly. Regular NFL, like a Thursday night, Browns, Jets,
Wow.
whatever we had a week ago or something, that was brutal.
you know what? I consider you the son I never had. Okay? You understand? Are you fucking listening right now? Okay? So this is only something I would do for my kids. Right? I wouldn't do this. I don't know how. I put on a fucking lion costume in public and went to a game. And now I'm letting you invade my personal time. My family left the house because no one has my time during this game. Nobody. Okay?
But this is good,
my
though.
14-year-old daughter.
I needed to share this with the world. I need
No,
it because I've been
It's
dealing
not-
with this.
The world
for,
doesn't care
15
about
years?
me. No, the
Tell
world
everyone
doesn't
about
care
your
about
rock.
me.
Tell everyone about your rock from the OLG.
Well, some people in this new world get to have what are they called? Comfort pets or security dogs and cats, right? So I had a rock. And when I needed something to get out of me, I would throw the rock.
This is 100% truth. The
And I still
Godfather's,
have the rock. It's in my
Godfather's
OLG
desk
box.
at Proline was next to a filing cabinet. This giant filing cabinet where we
My
put all
filing
our
cabinet.
and
My
he would have
name
this
on it.
rock. Was it Sophia that made you the rock? Or
It was a Father's Day gift
Father's
with
Day
my
gift.
yes. Rocks. The kids paint rocks. This is how
And when-
we develop children in Canada.
When something terrible would happen in a Steelers game, he would take this rock, this physical rock, and hammer it against the filing cabinet. This thing looked like it had been through, like used as some sort of barrier in a war by the time we left. There was dents everywhere. This is a true story. And he also had, on top of the filing cabinet, we always would go on Timmy's run, Tim Hortons in Canada. And we would keep the trays.
That's a good story.
I'm going to post
man.
a picture. I'm going to start posting more and stuff like that.
No
I
way.
got to do that.
You still have those pictures? Yeah, well.
Oh
I'm
my
asking
God.
If
But
you have pictures.
His goal, or our goal, it was a team effort. We wanted to make the trays go up to the ceiling, but we had what, 12-foot ceilings in that
Yeah,
office?
20-foot
Even higher.
ceiling.
20-foot ceilings. But do you remember how many fucking trays we had,
Yeah.
Tim Horton
Yeah.
trays.
And then we had to get rid of them when they started to stink. Like
They
there
did.
was some.
They started.
Yeah,
They started.
Yeah, there was some sort of degradation happening there. Hold on.
What are you? No, you're not.
7 yards. I'm a 7 yards in a cloud of dust kind of guy. Not this freaking shit.
There were a couple moments.
There was times, let's see, where I had to decide whether a father of 3 daughters would spend time in jail for throwing a rock at a certain person's head. I did not. There was one time during a fantasy football weekend where his player scored 5 touchdowns on my ass and he was trying to rub it in. I nearly body checked him through the fucking wall. What? Go down! Hold on to the ball, Jesu Cristo. 1 yard less, 1 yard more. What's this? No fumble.
So
No fumble.
Our office at Proline had 2 sections to it. So the Godfather was in one, for the majority of my career, what happened here?
They're down. The Ravens are saying we got the ball. Shut up. Oh fuck! It did come out.
What come out? The ball?
The ball did come out. Oh my God! Is there a fucking clear recovery?
Yeah, but I need the Ravens to cover here. Plus 3.5. This
Hey,
confidence pool is big.
I don't care about you covering at this moment. We got the ball. Fuck that. Okay.
Yeah.
Man,
so I was explaining what our Proline office looks like. So for the majority of our tenure at the Lottery Corp, the Godfather was in one room and I was around the corner. And when we played each other in fantasy, he wouldn't let me enter his side of the room.
No.
It was banned, and he would have the rock ready in case I tried to F around. But then, see, as the later years, I think the last 2 years, right before COVID ended our careers at
yes, unfortunately.
But I actually got the desk right in front of him. So for the last year, I was able to break his balls directly and put on all kinds of Italian music all day long. And he
not even an exaggeration, people. Oh.
So, but yes, COVID ended our careers at Proline. I came into the office when the headlines started buzzing about this pandemic. I came into the office as a joke with a mask on, and the Godfather gave me shit. He's like, "Take that shit off. Take that shit off. You don't know what you're talking about." And can you believe this guy who was making fun of me with the manager at the time, saying, "Yeah, you're fucking." You don't miss work for anything.
You come to fuck. You came to work with a mask just to piss me off. Let's say the truth. Holy fuck!
That's not wrong. That's not wrong. That's funny. That's funny because someone just commented. Kelly just commented. Is it really cold where the Godfather is? So yeah, 2 days later, after me coming to work with a mask on to break the Godfather's balls, they sent us home permanently. Yeah. We never went back because at the end of the pandemic, they gave out those, what do they call them? The golden parachutes?
It was called voluntary exit program. Okay. Not golden
parachute. And we both ended up taking it. So we never went back to the office. That was the last time. Yeah. Me showing up with a mask, doing the responsible thing and getting shit on for it. So Godfather, we got to make a decision here because I can see the counter at the top of our
ooh, look at that, already here. An hour. Right?
53 minutes, right. And I know we always like to keep everything to an hour, but there's still, 7 minutes left in this game? So do we go to the end of the game or do we just cut it off?
Go to the end of the game at this point. I mean, I don't know.
Well, right now, the ticker says there's 3,427 people watching, so maybe we'll let them make the decision.
You do whatever I'm just the team mascot here, okay? I don't make these decisions.
Thank you, everyone, for engaging. There's some of our top-notch followers here that are chiming in that are making this a lot easier. Go to the we got our answer, Godfather. Go to the end of the game.
Okay, what else do you want? So you did the fantasy shout-outs.
Fantasy shout out. I wanted to talk about Champions League too. You said no chance.
No chance for me.
Some of the guys,
But you know what? This is what I don't like about you. You spend all year telling anybody with a freaking pair of ears that what are you doing with fantasy? You know, that when the amount of money you make is $1 an hour or maybe less, and now you want to do $1,000?
Yeah, because I'm sick of doing the slave labor angle. Dude, I'm in the B League. That's a $75 entry. Half the guys by week 7 are gone. They're on vacation. They're not setting their lineups.
Have an espresso. No, you know what? I've had 3 already today, but I could use one. I agree.
I mean, kind of shocked that you don't have one close by.
Well,
thanks, Kelly. Dude, when you yell, it cuts out. You gotta keep it down.
I'm watching the game. I can't keep it down, man. Sorry. Baby.
Is that Steelers ball? I see a lot of wrestling going on right now.
Oh, because the Raven guy doesn't want to let go of the ball because he thinks that the refs are going to say, "Oh, you got the ball. Okay, we'll give it to you." It doesn't work like that.
Hey, a question for me. Thank you, Hector. Hector, we're coming in with his second question. What are we looking at here? Pisky, what do you focus on now that holidays and travel done? CBB, obviously, but any tennis, golf? I don't do any tennis. I don't do any golf. I've been talking to some tennis and golf people on what are you doing? Oh, on TikTok lately. There's a golf sharp that reached out and was asking my opinions on some of the places to play and whatnot. So that's always cool. I always like talking about that. But no, I don't do any golf. Some of our what do you call it? Partners? Some of our partners are really solid in tennis. Very solid. So that's how we mix in some tennis into what we do.
Yeah, they're pretty good in tennis. They're pretty good.
Yeah. Right now, I do a lot of middling in college basketball, NBA. And middling is like live, right? If I see gaps in the market, I'll play both sides. That's how I like to do things. I know it's not for everyone, and I know it's a grind, and I know there's one side that's stronger than the other. You know, when usually it's the Pinnacle side. The Pinnacle side is usually sharper. But for me, I don't like variance. I don't like the fact that I can, even if I'm playing the right side, even if I am getting plus EV, I don't like that I have the ability to lose 7, 8, 9 bets in a row.
You keep those fights moving.
I'm trying to answer this gentleman's question, and
you're yelling and screaming.
You're yelling and screaming. I'm trying to answer here.
I apologize, people. Just Najee Harris off tackle, 15 yards, 10 Ravens trying to get him down. No c'est possible.
Very low risk for me, Hector. I do not like us taking on a bunch of risk, and I do not like staying long on games. The only time I really will, and it's not by choice, is when I get stuck on a game. So, Godfather, if you look on the straights tab this week, you're not going to be happy.
Yeah. I don't like going to that tab. Eh?
Yeah, it happens. It happens because sometimes when I play, I always play the weaker side first. So generally, the weaker side is whatever is against Pinnacle, whatever is against BetChris. And sometimes the market moves. I don't know. I don't watch the games, so I don't have no idea what the hell happened on the game. I have no idea.
That's incredible.
So sometimes, the market moves. Someone hits a 3 or maybe back-to-back threes or something like that, so it blows up the number, and then I'm already sitting on one side. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. And that's why I haven't handed the reins over to the Godfather because I feel like this is something that I've been doing for well over a decade, and there is I'm not going to toot my own horn here, but there is a skill, there is a feel to it that you got to be careful. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck 3, 4, 5 times a night. And if you lose all of those, it gets mighty expensive. So That's middling. There you go. It's a weird way of doing it, I know, but it works for me, and I love doing it.
Keep the legs rolling, Najee. Run it down their throat.
Hey, so this Najee Harris guy, is he
like,
good now?
Are you trying to mispronounce his name on purpose?
What's his name?
His name is Najee Harris.
That's what I just said.
No, you fumbled, you muffled it up and tried to fuck it up.
It's the new mic. It's not me.
Yeah.
Are we a fan of Najee now?
I always was a fan.
No, you weren't. You
Yes.
were yelling and screaming at him on Twitter the other day.
The offensive line has been shit all year, dude. Come on, you don't know the fucking trouble we've had for 2 years trying to get people
I've heard rumblings that he's a bit of a plotter.
Yeah, he's a bit of a plotter, but if the five guys up front don't lose 2 yards on initial contact, maybe the guy leads the league in yards after contact. For a running back, he's in the top 3 in all of those categories.
Who's really good at
cannot.
That? Chubb?
Pardon me?
Who's really good at that? Chubb? The first hit and keeps going?
Chubb's got a fucking broken leg, bro.
I know he's got a broken leg, but I'm just saying there's another running back or was it my fantasy guy, Walker in Seattle?
Yeah, Walker's pretty good at that.
There's someone else that gets hit first and then he just magically keeps going. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Listen,
I'm talking
right now. Right now, the only thing. Just ask me Steeler questions right now. I can't focus on anything else. Oh,
where does the terrible towel come from?
What kind of fucking question? Is that somebody's question for real?
No,
is it your question?
You said you want to talk Steelers. I don't know.
What do you
mean?
Terrible
towel comes from?
Najee, get the first down, Najee. Stay down, Queen. What do you mean? Myron Cope.
Where does it come from?
Myron Cope was a Steeler broadcaster forever, and he invented the terrible towel in like 1976 or something like that.
When he just started doing it from the press box?
Yes.
Really?
And then Lynn Swan was one of the first players to bring it down to ground level. Then Franco Harris, then Terry Bradshaw. Then the tradition started from there.
Franco Harris, your second father?
Yes, that is correct. Oh, fuck. Okay, get down, stay down. Just run the clock out. You don't need to do fucking shit right now.
Dude, I needed plus 3.5 here for this pool.
They're gonna get another. They're gonna get a field goal. So this is the way it's gonna work.
Okay.
They'll get
People
a field
might be live
goal
betting, so make sure you say
up by 10. So they'll be up by 10, and then a gimme Baltimore touchdown. You get your 3. I get my dub. Everybody's happy.
Everyone goes home.
Everybody goes home.
Stop the stream and
right. Okay, so that's okay. But let me get.
I think this was in reference to your celebration there, Godfather. Adam Orphan's a fan. Are you going to come to Bet Bash this year and meet Adam in person and hang out and have some fun?
Who, me?
He's a good guy. Yeah, you. Are you in?
I don't know. We'll see. You're the people. I'm not a people person.
I think you and GRP will be the two like spotlight guys.
Hey,
there.
Everybody makes fun of that poor man. I don't know why. He has a book, just like I have a book. But I don't know this guy. I use a book identical to him. Everybody makes fun of that poor guy. Why?
And someone,
because he's in his, like. I don't.
Look at this, and someone's going to laugh at this because someone broke my balls and said, "How much you want to bet that he's not even going to take it out of the packaging?" And I haven't taken it out of the packaging yet. But look at the price on it, Godfather. $9. $9, and this is a 2024 organizer.
My God. Third and goal, and you do a jet sweep to lose 5 yards. Like, how? Why?
We're talking about my event calendar here. Can I finish my story?
Yeah, go finish your story, man.
You just said they're going to get the field goal, and then it's a gimme touchdown.
Yeah, but they could have got a touchdown.
We don't want that. We want everyone to go home happy.
Would have been happier with a fucking touchdown.
So,
Let's-
as I was saying, can we pay attention here, Godfather?
I am paying attention.
No,
Make
you're
your
not.
point.
You're not paying attention. I'm trying to show you my $9 steal. It's a calendar. You know what these cost at Staples?
I
A
don't
daily
know.
calendar like this?
I get my shit at the
Like
dollar
$50.
store.
This was $9. But so tell me this. I bought this at a liquidation place that was, selling like old chocolate bars and stuff like that. Like very, 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 very close and past post time or expiration time. What is missing from this thing for it to be $9? What is missing?
Probably a pen. Somebody lifted the pen.
No,
Does it
I'm
come
thinking
with its
maybe
own
it's a
pen?
day of the week. Like there's no Tuesday page or something like that. There's got to be something wrong with it. Once I open this, I'll open it right now. Live. On the Always Betting stream.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It was probably made
What? It's probably what?
in 1983 or something.
What do
Who
you-
knows? Maybe
It
it's the
says
wrong.
2024.
Well, anybody could have embossed that on there, man.
So I don't know. I'm going to keep everyone posted. Maybe there's a month.
There's
missing,
nothing
maybe?
wrong with
There's
it.
a default. There's got to be something wrong with it. For
No,
$9,
no, there isn't.
dude, Staples sell these for $50. I thought it was the century, but then people
I
started
can.
bringing-
They
Oh,
sell the
oh,
leather-bound ones for $50.
This is fake
That's
leather.
why it was pleather or something. Whatever. That's terrible, man. Only you can do a podcast and show up with a 2024 work calendar binder and try to make it something. Like,
You brought up the fact that GRP.
no, but you said me and GRP and this and that. They make fun of that guy. And I don't know
a lot
why.
of people do. A lot of people are hard on
And
him.
I don't like
But-
that.
I mean,
I don't like
does,
that.
He does some weird stuff. He talks like he talks probably more than he should about some of his crazy positions and
Well, you know what? You know
those
what?
food selfies. I don't know how to feel about them. I polled
Well-
my audience and said, should I start doing these? And everyone answered, absolutely not. Don't do that. Don't go that route.
What I think. What?
Would you
Okay,
like?
so
Would
here
you like
it
to
is.
see? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah, there you
Steelers
go.
punching
See?
scenarios.
Yeah, there you go. So whatever.
Tomlin.
What I think is fair, like what I think is fair game, is like I saw some people, they take some of his quips and they use it. Like, I have the strongest position in the country. You never stop squawking about the Steelers. I need total domination, not just
Kelly,
a W.
thank you for the engagement. This is fantastic.
Whoa! Almost a pick. But
This is
what was I
funny.
going to say?
Hector chiming in again on the topic of $9. The camera lenses suck. I don't know if you're getting it.
Whoa. What's this? Tackle!
Okay, so
They're gonna score your gimme touchdown, eh?
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Then we both we're happy. You don't look happy though.
I'm never happy.
Up by 10 points, sticking it to the Ravens. How many players did they sit tonight? Because this isn't the real team. Hey, my buddy Trent chiming in. Such better quality. Yes, there's a new camera, folks. There's a new mic. We're getting more and more professional as we go along here. I told you guys that it might take some time, but we're eventually going to get there. Hopefully it'll turn into something. Godfather's putting all kinds of pressure on me to monetize this thing of ours here, this podcast, but it's not easy, man.
What pressure have I ever put on you? Why are you telling people shit for?
Here's one way to monetize. Anyone needs an odds screen. Spank Odds promo code, use Always Betting. And I think it gets you, what did we calculate it as, Godfather? I think 16% off?
16%. Yeah.
16% off. I mean, why not? Why not?
Why not?
And
Why not?
Spankots has a free version, by the way, so you can go and try it out and be annoyed by the 5-minute delay and all the ads. And then if you want to purchase something, use Always Betting, and you will save some moolah. That's always good.
Yeah, that's always good. That's always good. What else we got to talk about?
Yeah, another question for the Godfather.
Hmm. Well, the lighting is not that great. No, I mean, I don't know.
See, as soon as Christine gave you a little bit of shit for swearing too much, we both have cleaned it up. So,
well,
there you go. And thank you for chiming in on all the different platforms here, folks. This has helped. I still have not heard from anyone from Instagram, so I'm kind of wondering if it didn't work on Instagram. That's the only place I kind of promoted it. Actually, I did put out a tweet as well. But next time we'll get Instagram going, because I know I feel like Instagram is our closest followers. A lot of people chime in there, and a lot of people complimented me for all the Uncle Pisky posts I was making for the last 7 days. Kids, man, woof. A lot of work there. A lot of work. So how are we looking? Are we going to get a cheapie here? Did we cover everything on our roadmap? It was very...
No, North Bets. You want me to talk about...
Oh, no. You know what? Let's save that. Because I feel like that's something serious that we got to dig into and go through stats. This wasn't serious. This was
serious.
All over the place.
Everything is serious, but, we can't this is not sustainable.
It's different. It's
not sustainable.
I just don't know if it.
Well, really... I gotta have an account at 39 freaking places. It's not sustainable.
Oh, you're talking getting kicked out of another sports betting place. Yeah, so the Godfather just got kicked out of North Bets. Everyone, that will be the Ontario Sportsbook of the Week next episode. I feel like we're too out of sorts here. This is more just like engaging and having fun.
Yeah, I told you this was a bad idea. You don't want to listen to
me. I think it was a great idea. I see a bunch of smiley faces there and laughing faces. People are having fun with it.
You're a terrible boss. You yell at me all the time.
What do you mean, boss? What are you talking about?
You're all the time yelling at me. You're all the time yelling at me.
Yelling. I'm teaching. What is this? Yeah. What do you keep doing there?
Because they keep moving because my hat and I'm sweating and it's fucking sweating.
You sweat every Steelers game? Like, do you like?
Of course.
Perspiration? Of course. Yes.
Absolutely. What do you?
We have one of our favorites that just chimed in.
Hey,
Matty Ice. What's going on, brother? Matty Ice, I saw when I was prepping for this podcast. So you're getting a live reaction here. When I was prepping for this podcast, I saw that I had a missed text from you. And his missed text was, "Hey amigo, are you coming to Vegas anytime soon?" No plans right now, Matty Ice. Matty Ice is our contact in Las Vegas. He is one of our favorites. If you watched any of our content from the Super Bowl, Matty Ice was the party. He was the guy that brought the heat. He was the guy that took the bottles from the neighboring booth when they were done with them, when they walked away. And
hey, people want to walk away from Class A tequila.
Don't want to waste. But no, Matty, I don't think we're coming to Vegas anymore. I was going to go down in January for the shotgun show. Mikey the Runner. Mikey the Runner goes to a gun show in Vegas, obviously. But I think we're changing it up now. Mikey the Runner wants to have his bachelor party. He's getting married. He's tying the knot. He's doing the unthinkable. And he wants to have his bachelor party down in Hako. So maybe that is a more likely destination in March, at some point in March. So I don't know if Vegas is happening, but I also just told one of my buddies that I might make a decent sized bet on the Steelers, on the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. Is that crazy? That's what we're supposed to talk about. We were supposed to talk about, who we like for the Super Bowl, but that's another one. Here comes my cheapy touchdown. We're close. We're close, folks. The plus 3.5 for 12 confidence points. I really want to take down that pool. Yes. 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 What do you think, Godfather? Hako Beach? The last time we had a party at Hako Beach, it was
The world
late
ended.
2019, and the world literally ended. The pandemic happened, but the Godfather came down to Hako with us. Like, dude, you're in your 50s, right? You listening to me? He's not listening to me again. Hey, hello? Is this working?
What? What do you want?
How old were you in 2019? You were in your 50s, right? When you came down to
Yeah.
Hako with us? Yeah,
Yeah.
Super Bowl party. Yeah.
Yeah. 55, if you fucking need to know.
I pray that I'm as cool as you at 55.
Well,
Who goes to a beach and has fun for 7 days straight? I know it was at least 5. We rented a beautiful place on the beach, all
Yeah, it
our
was
friends
good.
together,
It was
and pedal to the meadow for 5 days straight. So that's what Mikey the runner wants to do for his bachelor party. You're invited if you want to come, Godfather, but I told him you don't like to travel. I don't know.
I don't like to travel. That's true.
Yeah.
That is
But
true.
Matty Ice is in, so you know it's going to be a good
Let
time.
me tell you, if Matty Ice is a Vegas party machine, and I say that with the utmost amount of respect.
The
Machine.
the energy,
Machine.
amazing.
I can
amazing.
just imagine Matty Ice
Come on,
in Costa
come
Rica.
on. Oh, Huntley, he fucking slipped. Pardon my language. Sorry, Christine.
Holding again.
There was no hold there. Oh my
No
God,
hold.
this is terrible. This is a terrible turn of events. We had the +3.5, and now look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Terrible. Terrible.
Fourth down.
Why are you doing that?
What?
Why are you doing that?
Because it's Harbaugh. And this is why.
What, is there point differential? Is there point differential in the NFL?
No, he's just trying to save face. He's down 10. The book says down 10, you either get the touchdown first, or if the field goal is a sure thing, you take the field goal. He's just doing shits and giggles. That's why I'll stick with Tomlin and his brain farts than whatever else is out there. Because the clear thing to do is to go for the touchdown. Now they're gonna have to try to get a fucking onside kick.
Yeah.
And really make me go batshit crazy.
Brutal turn of events. I had it. Everyone was going
Yeah,
home
well,
happy.
I
Everyone
told
was
you.
going home happy, and now,
everyone.
now-
Well, there you go. Maybe he misses. Now he should miss.
You have the now he should miss. I hope they recover now. I hope we go to overtime. 2017 Steelers in overtime.
This game
What do you
goes
think?
into overtime. I fucking jump off my roof, and I just no.
Do you have any college basketball scores handy?
Well, what do you need?
I will tell you. Lindwell in Western Illinois. Have that game up?
You know what? You see what I mean? Large sums of money are charged on Linville and who?
I don't. Western Illinois. I don't know. I abbreviate when I put it into the file, and I just put it Lind. It's Lind something.
Hold on.
You have a search feature? You probably need one. We got 3 going here. We got 3 middles, folks. So we're going to grade our middles. Let's see if we made any money during this little experiment of ours. I don't even think I'm going to make this an episode. I don't think we can. I think this is going to be separate. I don't know. We're going to see.
I can't. What?
Linwood, I think they're called. Linwood in Western Illinois.
Oh,
Illinois.
Jesus Cristo.
Game over. Too easy. No sweating.
What division is Linwood? Could it be Division 2?
No.
Dude, I don't see no Linwood. Or maybe the game is final. Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Final. Just like the Steelers game. Steelers by 7. Piskey goes home
Linwood.
pissed
Here
off.
it is. Hold on. Linwood. What'd you need?
What's the total?
What do you need?
What's the total? Add it up, math guy.
125.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That sucks. No.
Okay.
Too
See?
low.
What else
Too
you
low,
need?
too low. Stony Brook and College Charleston.
Stony Brook. Stony Brook. Stony Brook and Charles.
Actually, no. I digress.
What do you need?
There you go. Matty Ice had a full scholarship at Stony Brook. The more you know. No, the other one we have UNLV San Diego State. That one should be easy.
UNLV.
Come on. You're putting people to sleep here, Godfather.
Well, fuck, I can't find them.
UNLV. Matty Ice is quicker than you. He's giving me responses here way quicker.
Okay, well,
What's the total? What's the total points in UNLV San Diego State? Do you have it there?
No, I don't.
You have the total points, Matty Ice?
Yes, 133.
133. Oh, we nailed it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Over 132 and a half, under 135.
133. 72, 61.
That's how we celebrate, folks. And the last one, Troy and Appalachian State. What do you got there?
Give me the number. I'm not telling you unless you give me the number. Hold on.
No, you gotta add them up. Are you Googling these?
No, I'm doing the F6 thing. Okay. Appalachian State, Troy. You ready?
Yes.
We're gonna hit this one because of the word Troy. You ready?
Go.
128.
Oh, come on.
128.
Serious? Is your math right?
62 and 66. 128. No? We got
The
fucked
post.
by one.
Over 123 and a half and under 127 and a half. We missed it by half.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Oh, those ones sting.
Well, you know what I do in these circumstances, right? Do you know? Do you know what I do?
What?
Let me
go
tell you what I
check
do.
you go check
Yes.
the play-by-play. Oh,
Yes,
my
I
God,
do. I
man.
want to know exactly what happened here.
You know what? I do that every now and then, and I'm always
With
like
4
someone hitting
seconds
a
to go, Victor Valdez of Troy hit a free throw to screw us.
That sucks. That sucks. Those are big. And you know what? You know how messed up I am by these middling things that I do? I don't even like straight bet wins. If I'm not hitting two sides, if I'm not hitting double bets, I don't even care. I don't even care. That's how crazy I am. All right. We made it. We made it to the end, folks. Thank you very much for joining us. Godfather, big winner, Steelers. They're going to the playoffs. We'll talk about Super Bowl next episode. Super Bowl, North Bets, and a whole bunch of other stuff. We did it, G. We did it. Our first ever live event. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Well,
Thanks,
I'm happy. I'm happy the Steelers won. Again, I'm going to apologize for all the swearing.
Hector says, congrats.
Thank you, Hector. Thank you.
And
This was a
Christine
bad
says,
idea.
nice.
We will not we will not repeat this exercise in the future.
I like it. If the
that's too
Steelers,
bad.
if the Steelers make the playoffs, we're doing this again. Little side pot of the Always Betting podcast.
The playoffs, The Godfather is ×3. Can't. It's not for TV consumption. It's not for public consumption.
All right. Any last words before I hit the button? Thanks again. Seriously, everyone. Thank you very much for all the engagement. It helped immensely. We don't.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. This is our first one, so I know the flow wasn't as great as it maybe usually is, but we'll get better. We'll get better, and this was fun. I love that people chime in, and we'll have to get Instagram going next time. For whatever reason, it doesn't look like that one worked, so we'll have to see.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Cheers.
Salute.
Go Steelers. I guess. How do I? Well.
What?
Oh, there's the outro. All right, everyone. Ciao.
Ciao.